Hey there, beautiful people. It's Coach Mike here with Ball One Fit Body Bootcamp, and I am your health coach, strength coach, educator, motivator, bad jokes, raising hopes. Don't let it happen, make it happen, Patty Daddy. So today we're going to talk to you a little bit about responsibility and accountability. So accountability tends to feel like an attack when we don't take responsibility for our own actions. So we don't gain experience without um, we don't gain experience without taking responsibility. So we have to take responsibility in order to gain some experience. And then with responsibility comes failure. It's just one of those things. And then with failure comes learning, and from learning comes growth, and from growth comes competence, and from competence comes success. So if we truly want to physically grow, if we want to mentally, emotionally, spiritually grow, we have to take 100% responsibility for our lives. So does this mean that once we take responsibility, everything that we take on will be easy and will be successful right off the bat? No, absolutely not. Doesn't work that way. But anything worth doing will be challenging, and we may fail more often than not. But it's how we respond to those failures that's important. It's how we respond to those failures that determines our results. So if we see failure as negative, then taking responsibility, it might not be for us right yet, just yet. But if we see failure as an opportunity, we can only make progress. But we have to be willing to take responsibility first. So the moment we stop playing the victim, we stop criticizing, we stop complaining and condemning the people, places, and things and circumstances that surround us, the more we recognize that there are just certain things that we have in our control. But then we start to realize that we have less stress in our lives, and the more compassionate we can become in our day towards other people. But when we take responsibility for our lives, it changes our expectations of others and raises our own standards to a point where our judgment is kind of is reserved, that to where it gives us a broader perspective on other people's actions, and broader perspective on our own actions. We tend to give ourselves a little bit of grace and recognize that, like, perfection is an illusion. And when we recognize that we will fail, then we know that we're going to grow, and from that growth, like I said earlier, comes confidence. And if we keep taking responsibility for our lives and stop pointing fingers at other people, then success is inevitable. But we have to stop playing the victim. We have to stop pointing the fingers at other people and other situations, and like we take this word stress, and we blame everything on stress. Like, oh well, I'm just super stressed out, so now I'm being an ass. Or I'm super stressed out, so I'm gonna eat crappy foods, and that's gonna destroy my results that I've worked hard for all week. We blame all of these outside circumstances on reasons to mess up. We're not taking 100% responsibility. So stop playing the victim and take 100% responsibility for your life. All of these expectations that we have in life, that everything's going to be roses and butterflies, everything's going to be easy, everything's going to be unicorns and rainbows. It's just not how it is. We're always going to have challenges. We're always going to have things that are going to come and kick us in the ass. And it's how we respond that determines our results. So take responsibility. Stop pointing the fingers. Stop telling yourself this story that, well, that's just who I am. No, it's not. If you don't like who you are, change it. Plain and simple. Alright, that might have been a little harsh for some people to listen to, but that's the truth. And I hope it helps. I hope you start to take responsibility for your life. And when you do, I promise you, your life will change for the better. Your relationships will change for the better. And you will succeed. But you just have to keep pushing through. And when you do fail, keep going. Find what the lesson is and move forward. Alright, folks, that's all I got for today. Have a fantastic Monday. Have a wonderful week. And we will see you soon. Take care.